Hey Virgo, thank you for stopping by my channel. So we are going to get into your October 2020 reading. I'm down to my last four for the month of October. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. And this is a general reading for the sign of Virgo. I hope that the messages resonate for you, but the messages will not resonate for everyone, so keep that in mind. If it doesn't resonate, then just don't take it and take what does. So let's get into it. So I'm using the golden thread to get started. And we're gonna look at your past, present, future energies, as well as the core reasoning behind them. And then lastly, we'll look at the potential outcome for the situation. I will pull some oracle cards to clarify some of the energy, and then I'll do that however I see fit when the time comes. Okay. I love the way these cards feel in my hand. They're not paper, so it's a little different. They are definitely heavier than most decks, but I really enjoy shuffling these cards. So I'm seeing here the Hangman and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm going to just cut the deck and maybe a side message. It may resonate with the whole reading, but I do see some sort of surrender. Okay. I'm going to take this one. I do see some sort of surrender when it comes to your foundation. Here, not your foundation, your well, yeah, obviously your foundation, but your physical foundation. So we'll see where that goes. So for your past energy, you have the World in reverse. Presently, you have the Chariot in reverse. And in the future, you have the King of Cups coming out, with the core reason behind the energy being the Six of Pentacles. Interesting. And the Wheel being your potential outcome. So looking at the World in reverse, I heard the beginning of a new cycle. Yeah, because upright here I get, a completing a cycle, but in reverse I feel like this is the beginning of the new cycle. So in your recent past, and excuse me, my throat's a little dry. In the past, I feel like you started a new cycle in your life, with some sort of knowledge that was gained and probably cultivated over the course of 10 years. This having to do with career, education, movement. Some of you may have decided to write a book, and also relationships or love in general. So you're coming into this new cycle of using all that you have learned within the course of the last 10 years and actually putting it to good use. I just heard here. Now with the Chariot in reverse in the present position, I feel like at this current time, you are not discussing any type of plans or any type of movements or any actions that you may currently be taking. And I feel like that has a lot to do with you in the past having a lot of lip service. So you may have talked about some of your dreams and your goals and things that you were wanting to accomplish or had in the works that weren't fully completed. You discussed them, and as you kept discussing with people around you, the excitement and the passion and the drive became less and less to see those projects come to actually get complete, or to see those goals actually being met. And it's not to say like, you know, the people that you were sharing with had any bad or malintent, but it just causes you to lose some steam, because Virgos are very open and transparent. That's just like something in our nature that we share. We tend to overshare out of fear of being misconstrued or misjudged. So because we move a certain way, a lot of times growing up, people have had we've had difficulties with people not liking us, or people thinking that we thought that we were better than them and or others in general, but it was actually a misconception. It was a false projection. It's just the way that Virgos carry themselves. We're very observant of others before we actually put ourselves out there. So as a defense mechanism, I feel like a lot of us have become oversharers. So there has been a locking down of talking about things before they're actually complete. But there is something going on here. There's some sort of manifestation at play for sure. And if you turn this either way, it's still the same. And I almost want to say macabre, but I know that's, I guess in a two-dimensional structure this would be a macabre, but anyway, we're gonna move forward. So in the future, you have the King of Cups here. So the King of Cups could be a person, could be a water sign, or it could be yourself, Virgo, feeling like once you get to that point where things are finalized, you can have that outpouring of emotion when it comes of accomplishment. So you're sharing with your family and friends, like, I did it. I do see here that some of you may reward yourself for completing a goal by taking a trip, visiting the beach, or going to an island of some sort. And the core reason behind the energies here is the Six of Pentacles. So this is an interesting image for this card, and to be honest, I've had this deck for about going on 4 years, and very seldom has the Six of Pentacles come out. So looking at this card, I'm seeing here that you may have been caught up with this energy of not so much greed, but this energy of greed in the sense of but it's stemming from a mentality of lack. So not only do you want to have financial stability, but you also want to be in complete and total control of it, and that's just not the way the divine works. So some plans in the past may have the intentions behind the plans may have been for financial gain more so than how can it benefit others, even though the intent behind it was pure, in a sense that you do want to be of service. Sometimes you would get caught up in the potential for the monetary gain, and that is where spirit always puts you at a halt with those things, and that's why you weren't able to move forward with it here. I am also seeing here that the Six of Pentacles can also be some sort of release of a stronghold or a financial block here, because you do have the Wheel of Fortune here in the upright. So if there has been a financial block, it will come down, and it will turn in your favor here in this new cycle once you get out of this Chariot in reverse energy. So once you actually see the whole project through to the end, or become consistent, then the Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor, and you will begin to have financial balance. There has been a period where you have been up and down in finances. This may have been, a theme in your life where you would have a job consistently and then you would be unemployed. You may have been unemployed several times in your life thus far. So you would go through these cycles of employment and then unemployment, and during these times of employment, it's never been a situation where you felt like you had a life of financial freedom, because there was always some sort of restriction on your ability to manifest real and lasting and residual abundance. So I want to get some clarifiers. Let's go with Miss Cleo, because I was gonna use Miss Cleo when I first I had started this video, and then I got a call, so, but I didn't get anywhere. I didn't even get any cards out, but I was originally going for the golden thread, and I was like, let me go with Miss Cleo. And when I took Miss Cleo out, the box like flew across the table, and I'm like, okay, maybe I wasn't supposed to use this deck first, so I decided to go with my first instinct and do golden thread. But now Miss Cleo is coming back out, so I do want to clarify the world in reverse, please, Divine Creator. Almighty Creator. Alright. So you've got the King of Cups again and the Two of Cups coming in to clarify this world in reverse. So this can be a new beginning with a King of Cups, and I was feeling like this is a person. I did mention that this could be a person, so there may be a new cycle coming in with you, with a water sign, and it can be a male or a female, but I do feel the male masculine energy coming in, and this can be, they can either have a lot of water in their chart, or they can be a water sign, sun or moon here. But there is definitely a new cycle coming in where you both are created equal, I just heard. So no longer are you seen as less than the queen that you are to this person. And also the roles can be reversed, so this could be you looking at the other person this way as well. So there is some sort of union coming in, some sort of mutual respect and admiration here. There's also some sort of learning in regards to spirituality coming through here for me. A lot of Kundalini energy. You may be embarking in ritual sex magic with this person in this new cycle here coming. Yeah, I just heard within 3 months, so. Okay. Clarify the Chariot in reverse, please. Ooh, okay. I'm going to take the top card. Cleo, I want to talk today. And I just want like one clarifier. Please, Divine Creator, I'm asking you. Alright, so we've got the Two of Staves here. So this Chariot in reverse can, when it comes to a that endeavor that has to do with business or career, you may be in this state of non-movement, as far as actually doing, no, that's not right. It's that energy of not putting the horse before the carriage, and it is because there are two directions in which you can go. You are currently straddling the fence between these two things here, but I see here by the next moon cycle that you will have a clear direction and a clear path as to how to navigate through your emotions of letting go of the old way of manifesting abundance and your ideals about what it is to be successful in career, here with the Two of Staves. If this is in regard to a relationship, you are in a state of not taking action in either direction, but actually enjoying both. The man here, he's braced up on both staffs. He doesn't have one in front of the other. They're both he's evenly distributing his weight between the two. So you can be distributing your time, your attention, your energy, your focus between two individuals currently here. But one foot is in front of the other, so one person does have more you are willing to physically do more for one person than the other at this present time. I need to see what this King of Cups is all about. Divine Creator, clarify the King of Cups, please. Child, if this is the card that I think it is, I'm about to fall out right now. You know what? How did I know this Emperor was gonna pop out? Okay. This man right here, or this woman, knows what to say, knows what to do, is charming, is affectionate, is the master of their money, is the master of their emotions, is a master of their environment, and is a master of their thoughts and their words, okay? So, and he got his eye right on you, okay? He trying to come in and give you that love. Child, I need to see what's on the bottom of this deck. There's going to be some communication coming through about how this individual feels about you. If this is not a relationship, which I'm picking up on that collective, but if this has to do with your finances or your career, you will be mastering and completing those projects that you are being quiet about, that you are not speaking to anybody about, that you are not sharing with anyone, that real G's move in silence. And I feel like a lot of you Virgos right now are adapting that method because you have overshared in the past, and then you beat yourself up about things when they don't actually come to fruition, right? So you're learning from past mistakes. You're starting this new cycle where you're not going to repeat the same patterns and do what you've always done. And when you do finally complete it with the Emperor card here, because this is the Emperor ain't all talk. The Emperor don't run his mouth. The Emperor make moves, get shit done. Okay? That's when you will be able to really celebrate and share. And yeah, there's gonna be a lot of abundance coming your way in the future here. So if you ain't planning a trip, I think that it would be wise and it would be an amazing thing for you to set a goal for yourself, that when you do reach a certain number of followers, or when you do hit a certain mark when it comes to sales or income that you receive from this project or these projects, that you go ahead and book a trip, take that trip, get in some water, be around water. It's going to serve you well. It's going to fill your cup back up. It's going to make you feel like you are the king or the queen, the king of all kings or the queen of all queens, and it's going to give you an extra boost. I feel like when you take this trip, You are going to have a lot of revelations as to what your future is going to look like. You will be able to further manifest all that you desire, because you'll be able to pull on that energy that you experience when you take this trip. Something is going to set in, something is going to click, something is going to open up for you in the way of manifestation that will allow you to continue to have that abundance, continue to be able to travel, continue to be able to live the lifestyle that you want to live, and also to call in your boss abilities. You're gonna feel like a boss. You're gonna feel like a boss because you are a boss. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna happen, and then with the travel, or this is a travel card here. So all right, I'm too hyped. I'm too hyped. You know what? Okay, let's clarify the Six of Pentacles here as the core reason for the energies. Just flew out. Spirit, do not play, okay? When I tell you I called it, I'm like, how much you wanna bet this Emperor card gonna pop out? Flew out onto the floor like I'm his. Pick me up, please, and put me where I need to be, because you know damn well. All right, I'm talking too much. I told you, look at that. It's a lot behind this Six of Cups energy. Not the Six of Cups, Lord. This Six of Pentacles energy. It's some generational stuff here. With Spirit wanting to clarify with a quarter of the deck. So just one card, please, Spirit. Just one card for Virgo, for the Six of Pentacles and the core reason. What's the Six of Pentacles about, Divine Creator? We got the Hierophant coming out to clarify the Six of Pentacles. So this is about tradition. So again, I'm picking up on this energy here of it having a lot to do with a family line. Something in your DNA, in your lineage. It may be the way your family worked, and it's so crazy that this is coming out, because I recently watched a video, and it was actually a pick a card video. I can't remember who the reader is at the time, but if I remember, I'll put her page down below. But the deck that I chose, it spoke about there being financial blockages that were coming down from the family bloodline because of their idea and the way that the generations earned money, and it was always through hard work, and it was because there was a fear-based lack mentality, and this idea that hard work is the only way to success. So this has been the outlook traditionally, and it has also influenced people in your family to be miserly and also be greedy, because the lack mentality. They may have grown up very poorly, so they tend to hold on to possessions and money, and then in turn you inherited that underlying belief system, subconsciously, feeling like, you have to hold on to possessions and money because out of fear of not having. But the divine is coming through and saying that he is the provider, and he and she, excuse me, sorry, the feminine aspect just checked me like, now you know better than to just give the masculine all the glory, excuse me. But yeah, the divine is coming in and saying, have faith in me and you will always be abundant, right? Okay, so let us get some advice from the Sacred Geometry Oracle, because we are 31 minutes in, and man, oh man, things that make you go we're gonna see what the energetic advice is for us Virgos. I'm looking at the Hierophant, and this balance is happening because of the relationship, because there's a higher level of commitment. There's a wanting on both parties of a higher level of commitment, but the masculine is wanting to communicate this because of the influence that the feminine, whether this be you or the or your significant other, there is the feminine really showed this masculine here what pure godlike commitment looks like, and there's been a newfound commitment to self, and therefore the understanding of how to be committed to someone else. You got root chakra. Root chakra. It says the frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well as in the physical world. So there may need to be some root chakra healing here if when it comes to the financial situation and this lack mentality that has been passed down through the bloodline here. So the root chakra may be blocked or overstimulated. So it's causing this fear of lack that needs to be taken care of, because it's causing, or it has caused this subconscious greed when it comes to money that is blocking abundance from coming through. If this is for relationships, again, like I said, with the sex magic and the manifestations, you and this person are very much in tune and connected on a sensual and sexual level here. So it's very, very easy to get manifestations going if you both are on the same page with things. So it says here, it says, the flower of life is a geometric shape recognized by many cultures all over the planet. It consists of 13 equal circles that intersect at the middle of each circle, creating a perfectly proportioned flower. As a symbol, the flower of life represents the universe as a whole, as well as the harmony in which all the separate components of the universe work together. This beautiful pattern is often used to indicate our understanding of our connection as humans and as spiritual beings to the whole. The color red is associated with the root or base chakra. It is linked to our survival instincts and to our ability to ground and identify ourselves in the physical world. It is connected to our sense of prosperity, security, and to our physical health. The location of the root chakra at the base of the spine is also the seat of the Kundalini, instinctive primal energy force, and the first chakra is believed to be the generator of life. Red stimulates love and passion, excitement, courage, strength, power, and persistence. Its sense is smell. So I'm picking up that relationship wise, your smell really turns this person on. I mean, like, almost, if you guys weren't so connected, it will probably be, you will probably consider it like creep status. But because you know this person so well inside and out, it also turns you on. Okay. Take a moment to mentally scan your body. Oh, this is the try this part, right? So you can do this by yourself for grounding, in order to get your career or financial situation into more of a balanced state. Or you can try this with your partner if you're wanting to take your connectivity to the next level. Take a moment to mentally scan your body. How does it feel? Is there anything it wants to tell you? How grounded do you feel? How deep do your roots grow? Do you feel connected to Mother Earth? How about the cosmos? Contemplate your connection to the physical plane. When is the last time you walked barefoot outside? So yeah, you can use imagery. So you can either, take a walk outside, or you can, I'm hearing in your tantric practice with your partner or by yourself, you can envision each other. You can envision walking in a beautiful garden with each other, and just see where it takes you. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of that energy. But Virgo, wow, this was a amazing reading. I hope it resonated for you. Again, I don't even remember if I mentioned it before, but I'm so thankful for your like, share, subscribe, and your love. And let me know in the comments if it resonated for you. And until I see you next time, love you guys.